Good morning, dear student, and welcome to the second lecture of the series Organization and Information System. In the last lecture, we have discussed about organization. In this lecture, which is the second lecture, we are going to talk about how information systems and organizations they influence each other. I am Sachin Gengze, professor and head Department of Electronics Engineering at Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. The learning outcome of this session is, after completing this session, student will able to explain how organizations and information systems influence each other. Quickly review what is an organization. As we know, the organization is a stable, formal social structure and that takes the resources from the environment, that is society, and then after processing these resources, the output, which can be either service or product, is returned back to the society. And the two inputs the organization is taking from the society, which include capital, which can be converted into infrastructure like say building or machinery. And secondly, the organization takes from the society the human resources, and then using these resources, it may be capital resources or infrastructural resources or the human resources, consuming these resources, the output is produced, and that output is either product, which can be a tangible, like an example of say pair of shoes or an automobile, or there can be services. The services may be say an education is a service, or a banking can also be assumed as a service, right? And then this product and services are consumed back by the society. Now this view looking at the organization is called as the technical view of the organization, which talks about, or which rather enables us to look into the organization from input output point of view. The second way to look at the organization is the behavioral view of the organization, because we know the organization is consisting of the people associated or working within the organization, and it allows us to look at the organization from the behavioral point of view, and which include the kind of management structure the organization has, the way the labor is divided, the rules, regulation, the processes, the values, the norms of the organization. So this talk about the relationship of the people working in an organization, or the kind of the arrangement supported inside the organization, and that kind of view is called as the behavioral view of the organization. Now once we know what is an organization, it is time to again revise what is an information system. Information systems, they are the systems which collect, process, store, maybe for the latter use, analyzes and disseminates or distribute information and data for a specific purpose. All these kind of systems are called as an information system. So they collect the data, they process the data, maybe immediately the operations are done on the data to analyze it, or the data may be stored into memory for the latter use. Each of this information system must have a specific purpose. See, the information system cannot be a generic one. For example, if I am talking about the banking information system, it has a certain objective, certain specific purpose, for it has to automate the operations of the banking. Although the information system was existent since long, and previously it was done manually, nowadays when I talk about the information system, necessarily I am talking about the information system which is based on the computer and digital technology, and that is a digital information system. But needless to say that what we are going to discuss is definitely about the digital information systems. Now, a large information system may be thought of small subsystems, which may be each of these subsystem may be designed for a particular specific application, and then all these subsystems can be connected together to form one large information system. And these information component or small information system, they are connected through wire or wireless network. See, in today's era, when we talk about the information system, we cannot visualize the information system which are standalone, but we have to talk about the information system which are connected to each other. If we talk about the banking, from my mobile banking, I can do internet banking, and hence the information system of a bank and then the information system on my mobile system are connected to each other. So this connection is maybe most of the time it may be through internet, or maybe some other wireless technology, or it may be even a wired connections. So that is a very simplified block diagram representation of the information system. As you can see that it consists of collecting the input, which can be data and the instructions and processes, and then that data is being processed and transformed. Maybe the data is consumed immediately to produce certain output, or the data may be stored for the future use, and then the output is there. Now the output can be in terms of the calculation, recommendation, reports, okay, and then that is an output. So this is a very simple way to define or to represent the information systems. Okay, now once we know information systems and we understand the organization, now the question arises is how organization and information system are related to each other. If you remember, we have just talked about the two ways to look into the organization, and one way is called as the technical view, in which we thought of the organization as a system in which there is an input, there is a process, and there is an output. Now, as far as this technical view is concerned, the information system is rather used to create the output of an organization as per the technical changes. So whenever there are technical changes or upcoming technology that need to be accepted by the organization. Take an example of the bank again. The way banking is been done in recent year has changed drastically. No one say some 30 years back, no one would have thought of doing the banking without, or availing the banking services without going into the bank. But now today I can do that. I can use internet bank, I can use mobile bank apps. So the technical view, rather information system, we can think of that with the technical view of an organization, information system helps them to adopt these technological changes. The behavioral view, when we try to relate the organization with information system, the behavioral view allows us to think of the how an organization is changing with the responsibility, with the rights, with their processes, with their privileges, and that is another relationship which we try to explore as far as the organization and the information systems are concerned. Interestingly, information system and organization, they influence one another. It's a mutual influence. One may be tempted to think that the information system are influencing the organization, but it is both way. Organizations are also influencing the information system, because basically when any organization want to implement the information system, and then they have to deal about the processes which need to be automated, and here we can say that the information systems are built by the managers to serve the interest of the business firm. So whatever the basic processes, core operations of the organization, they need to be supported by information system, and this is an example of how organizations influence the information system. But with the technological changes, the information system also influence the organization, because we are saying that the organization is an open system, rather they are open for the accepting the new technological changes, and then the information system also influence the organization. Coming back to the example of banking, after automating the basic processes of the banking, then the bank has gone for accepting entirely new thing like can say mobile banking, which was not there at all. So this is an example of how the technological changes or information systems are influencing the organization. So here you can pause and think of the different type of the examples of the organization and information system and how they have influenced to each other. Just to give you clue how banking has influenced information system, how education has influenced information system. Okay, so we can think of the mutual influence amongst them. Lastly, we'll try to explore the relationship between the organization and information system. And as it is said that not only organization influence the information systems, but also the information system makes the organization to change the way they are operating. And this interaction between information system or information technology and organization is a complex. So we cannot find a very simple answer to that, how they are influencing each other. And it is being mediated by many factors like the structure of the organization, their processes, their core business, their culture, the surrounding environment, the management decision. There can be financial aspect involved also, right? So in next lectures to come, we'll try to explore this in more detail. So with that, I am signing off. This is a reference we have to go through for this series of the lectures on organization and information systems. Thank you very much for your patient hearing, and we'll continue with this in next lectures in this series. Thank you.